This news is very crazy, and in today's video, we're going to find out exactly how many free pulls you can get in version 6.6, whether you're saving for Nicole, LOHEN, or both. We'll go through every single source one by one, and then at the end, I'll give you the full totals depending on your spending situation. If you want great discounts on your next top-ups, check out Buff. Here you can get Welkins with up to 35% discount. Even I recently bought one. The process is very simple. You just make a purchase with your UID plus server, and you will get the item in-game. It's super easy, and you save a lot of money, so do check it out. Link is in the description. Now, before we get into the sources, quick note on timing. Version 6.6 runs from May 20th to July 1st, 2026. That's roughly 42 days total, which is a standard patch length. Phase 1 kicks off on May 20th, that's when Nicole's banner goes live. Phase 2 starts around mid-patch, which is when LOHEN's banner takes over. So if you're saving specifically for one of them, those are the dates to keep in mind. First up, the main story. Completing all the new Archon quests and main story chapters added in 6.6 gives you 740 Primogems plus 2 intertwined fates. The rewards pop automatically as you progress through the key quest steps, so just play through the story and you'll collect these naturally. One of the best feeling reward sources because you're getting pulls just for enjoying the content. New world quests, story quests, and side content in 6.6 give around 140
scattered throughout the patch. Character story quests, hangout events, miscellaneous side content worth doing not just for the Primogems, but because they're usually where a lot of the interesting lore and character moments live. New map exploration? 0 Primogems this patch. 6.6 doesn't add a brand new explorable area, so there's nothing to collect from chests, puzzles, or statues of the Seven in new zones. Nothing to miss here, just noting it so you're not waiting around expecting chest rewards from a new region. New achievements tied to 6.6 content give 5 Primogems total. It's not a lot, but it's there. Clear the new content, and these unlock passively without any extra effort. The official 6.6 special program livestream gets out 3 redeem codes during the stream, each one worth 100 Primogems, so 300 total. These are time-limited and expire fast. As always, I'll be posting every code immediately to my community tab the moment they go live, so make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss any of them. After every version update, Hoyoverse sends compensation Primogems to all players for the server maintenance downtime. In 6.6, that's 600 Primogems straight to your mailbox. You don't have to do anything, just log in after the update and claim it. The Others category covers everything miscellaneous. Login bonuses, web events, Hoyoverse social media rewards, minor mail drops. Combined, this adds up to around 265 Primogems across the patch. These trickle in gradually throughout the version, rather than all at once. The main flagship event of 6.6 is the biggest single reward source in any patch. Full completion, playing through all the mini-games, finishing the event story, and completing all the challenges gives around 850 Primogems. This is always worth prioritizing because it's usually the most generous single source in the version. Don't leave this one unfinished. The second limited time event running alongside the main one gives 420 Primogems for full completion. This and Event 3 are typically shorter events with combat or exploration challenges that don't take too long to clear. Third event, another 420 Primogems for full completion. Same deal, just make sure you're checking in regularly during the patch so you don't miss the limited time window on any of these. Daily commissions are the backbone of free Primogem income every single patch. 4 commissions per day at 60 Primogems per day across the roughly 42 days of the 6.6 patch window from May 20th to July 1st. That adds up to 2,520 Primogems, the single largest source of the entire patch. Do your dailies every day. Every day you skip is 60 Primogems lost, and over a full patch, that adds up very fast. The Paimon bargain shop gives 5 Acquaint Fates and 5 Intertwined Fates per monthly reset purchased with Masterless Star Glitter. One full shop cycle fits within the 6.6 window, so make sure you're spending your Star Glitter every month. These are easy to forget, but they add meaningful pulls over time. Fully clearing the Imaginarium Theater for its cycle gives 1,000 Primogems. This is a permanent mode, so it resets on its own schedule. Just make sure you're clearing it fully each cycle to get the maximum rewards. If you're not already doing Imaginarium regularly, 6.6 is a good time to build the habit. Stygian Onslaught is the newer permanent endgame mode and gives 450 Primogems for completion. This is also where LOHEN's kit is specifically designed to perform well, so if you end up pulling him, you'll be playing this content with him anyway. Good overlap between the rewards and the character usage. Spiral Abyss across all resets during the patch gives up to 800 Primogems for full 36-star clears. This is the most demanding source in terms of team building and skill, but 800 Primogems is a significant number and worth pushing for if you can. The Abyss resets mid-patch, so there are 2 chances within 6.6. The free Battle Pass gives 5 Acquaint Fates just from leveling it up through weekly missions and dailies. No payment required, just do your regular gameplay and the Battle Pass levels itself naturally. Now, the paid sources for players who spend a little. Welkin Moon. The monthly blessing, at around $5, gives 90 Primogems per day you log in over 42 days. That's 3,780 Primogems. It's consistently one of the best value purchases in the game if you're playing regularly. The paid Battle Pass adds 680 Primogems and 4 additional intertwined fates on top of the free track. Combined with Welkin, it pushes your total significantly higher. Okay, now the totals you've been waiting for. For the full 6.6 patch from May 20th to July 1st, free-to-play players get 8,510 Primogems plus 7 intertwined fates, which works out to 60 pulls. Welkin Moon players get 12,290 Primogems plus 7 intertwined fates, which works out to 83 pulls. Welkin Moon plus Battle Pass players get 12,970 Primogems plus 11 intertwined fates, which works out to 92 pulls. Now, let's split that by phase, because NICOLE is in Phase 1 and LOHEN is in Phase 2, so knowing how many you can get in each phase matters for planning. Phase 1 numbers for the first half of the patch. Free-to-play, 42 pulls available in Phase 1. Welkin, 53 pulls. Welkin plus Battle Pass, 56 pulls. For Phase 2, take the full patch total and subtract the Phase 1 numbers to get what accumulates during LOHEN's banner window. Free-to-play, roughly 17 to 20 pulls in Phase 2, depending on how much content you clear. Welkin, roughly 22 to 25 pulls. Welkin plus Battle Pass, roughly 25 to 28 pulls. So if you're planning to pull for both NICOLE and LOHEN, those Phase 2 numbers are why saving going into the patch matters. The pulls you don't spend in Phase 1 carry forward, so if you have existing savings, that's your buffer for LOHEN. So that's every single source and the full pull totals for 6.6. Plan accordingly based on your situation, and don't forget to do your dailies every single day. That 2,520 Primogems from commissions is too big to leave on the table. If you found this useful, leave a like and subscribe. And check out Buff for more discounts.